Good morning. All right. I hate mornings. I actually hate mornings. But I'm up, I'm moving around, I'm showered. My car is covered in snow, which was a surprise since I live in a desert. So what the hell's going on here? This is like the second time this year that it has snowed. It's pretty interesting. It's not as much as it looks like, but yeah. So I think the plan is to start reading the news every day. But for right now, I'm awake, I'm showered. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day, even if mornings are kind of hell. And yeah, just enjoying life. We'll see what's going on in the news. I haven't looked yet. In particular, I like things right now. I feel like Trump or Elon. They both make me happy a bit. I should turn on my phone's screen recorder, so I'm going to do that. Then, I can also put the phone video up on there so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Alright, so we'll do that. Judge issues arrest warrant. Wait, let's refresh this. Looks like you're offline. Okay, let's actually turn off airplane mode. I've been listening to an audiobook, Delta V. It started out kind of crappy, but it's getting better. I'm starting to like it. 17 hours ago was when I was last online. The lab leak will haunt us forever. That was from 2 days ago. GOP's 2024 presidential race captured in one Fox News clip. Don't care. Fastest growing metro area in the U.S. is rationing water. I'm trying to tell from that picture where the hell is that. I have no idea. Clickbait. Kayla Lemieux, Canadian teacher with size Z prosthetic breasts placed on paid leave. Okay, don't care. CDC warns about a rise in almost untreatable stomach bug infections. That doesn't sound very fun. That's not a good morning thing. Winter storm strands dozens on Arizona highways. We're not used to snow. Listen, man, leave us alone. It's not supposed to snow here. Don't judge us. Federal judge just ruled $6 billion in student debt cancellation. Can't move forward for 200,000 defrauded borrowers. Isn't that supposed to be in the Supreme Court right now? Something with that? With the student debt relief? I think it is. I don't care. Damn. I just don't care. Artificial sweetener linked to heart attacks, blood clots, strokes. 2 days ago. Do I care? Maybe a little. U.S. Russia hold highest level talks since Ukraine invaded. That's not going to go anywhere. We both know what's going on. I don't know. Okay. Is there just nothing in the news? I picked a terrible day to do this. We're going to find something that interests me. Giant flying bug found on side of Walmart. I don't care. Super rare Jurassic era insect. Don't care. This is becoming a common repeat. Don't care. Walmart memo. Employees not share any information about Walmart businesses. I don't care. Cookware putting you at risk of Alzheimer's. Attorney attacked by defendant in court withdraws from case. Yeah, I'd probably leave if I got attacked by the client. It's fair. Greta Thunberg, how do you say her name, has joined a protest against wind farms. Okay. This city named happiest in America for don't care. There's nothing. How is there nothing in the news? I'm calling BS. Hunger Cliff. You're not wealthy. You're worried. Single-digit millionaires are the new middle class. CDC says 20,000 people may have been exposed to measles. Hey, there's Elon. Elon, save us. Fidelity stops marking down Elon Musk's Twitter. What? Stops marking down. What does that mean? Fidelity Investments didn't change the carrying value of its Twitter. I don't need that. Shares during the month. Oh, they marked down the value of his shares. Oh no, they stopped marking down. So they're just no longer marking down Twitter? I don't know. They're just saying they're not rating Twitter as low. Snap, which Twitter was regularly compared to while still public, saw its shares gain 11. I don't care about any of this. Even Elon? I should just go check Elon's Twitter. Like his specific tweets, not his company. 18 hours ago, Tesla Master Plan 3 in 4 minutes. Ooh, I could watch that. I will watch that today, Investor Day. I invested in Tesla first before they created their first Roadster, because I remember buying my little sister a electric toy Roadster model, like remote control one, like a year or two before he finally got his first of the Roadster prototypes out for sale. Another of that study links artificial sweetener to stroke risk, says it could make blood stickier. I don't like that it could make blood stickier in the title. That feels very clickbaity. Alex Murdaugh, murder trial. Haven't heard anything about that. We're going to end up with a lot of the same stuff again. Tesla stocks sink after Elon Musk outlines 10 trillion Master Plan 3. I don't care about the stocks because the stock goes up and down. That's expected. But I am curious if this says anything about that Master Plan 3. Can I close that ad? Yes. Okay. Master Plan 3, with calls for a total switch to EVs and 10 trillion in spending to create a sustainable energy future. That's his CEO Elon Musk's ambitious Master Plan 3. The event was held in Austin, Texas, in his factory there. Yeah, I should definitely watch this. Will offer a retail $30 per month electricity plan for Tesla vehicle owners to have unlimited overnight home charging. Yeah, I mean, that... I don't know. That sounds cool, I guess. The global EV giant also reiterated its long-awaited Cybertruck is coming in 2023. It's coming this year. We're getting the Cybertruck. The snow on my sunroof is slowly melting away. I get bad thoughts in my head. I should open that. No, I definitely should not. All right. The global EV giant also we already said, yeah. Okay. Tesla did not unveil a next-generation vehicle, saying that would come at a later date. When is the next Tesla Roadster? Who knows? As they look forward to Tesla's next-generation vehicle, the company's target is to reduce 50% of its costs. That will lead to a more affordable vehicle. That would be awesome. They're working on a robo-taxi variant. That, yeah, for its next vehicle, that could be if they actually finally get the self-driving thing they've been talking about for a decade at this point. Which, it seems like they're always getting a little bit closer, but they're always still a little ways away. Who knows? Okay, yeah. The next-gen vehicle will be produced at its New Mexico plant. I'm guessing it'll be produced at all the plants, but initially at New Mexico. Tesla has repeatedly teased an EV that would sit around 25,000. That would be big. But the current one is supposed to be 35,000 or 30,000, and I don't think you can really get a Model 3 for that low. Maybe you could. Haven't tried. Musk's global plan calls for vast energy storage of 240,000 gigawatt hours and sustainable energy production taking place on 0.2% of Earth's land area. The switch to EVs. Tesla shares sank. It's down to 190. I haven't actually looked at it. 189. Wonderful. I mean, that's fine. It's hard for me to keep track of like the price over long periods for Tesla stock because he's had so many splits. I know I originally bought it for $22 a share and then sold most of my stuff at $45 a share. But then it split like tenfold and then it split like fourfold. I think I got those two out of order. I hear a dripping sound. Hopefully that dripping is outside the car. This car has sat for a while. I just got it into driving condition again recently. I wonder if you guys can hear the dripping. Maybe. I mean, there's no wet anywhere in here. Who knows? Nothing else fun with Tesla. I want some SpaceX news. Picks for you. FDA panel, don't care. That was one of the two recommended for me. Lessons from the COVID lab leak fiasco. I do need to read up on that some. Tesla vows to have EV production costs. Musk keeps affordable car plan under wraps. Everybody's highlights are that the stock is down. Like, the stock is a roller coaster. It's always up and down. But I guess you gotta focus what you got. All right. What the hell is wrong with the news? President Biden, First Lady's restaurant order sparks strong reactions. Who the hell cares? Good job, Fox News. Nobody else is doing any better, so, but whatever. All right. Florida man dies after contracting brain-eating infection from rinsing sinus with tap water. Sinuses. Sorry to hear that, Florida man. All right. Is there erythritol in stevia products like stevia in the raw? That's the artificial sweetener. Everything is about this artificial sweetener thing. Dead Chinese rover. I do like the Chinese rover thing. AI has its iPhone moment. Yes, it did actually snow in the North Valley. Whiskey fungus fed by Jack Daniels encrusts a Tennessee town. Don't care. Science alert. A mystery object is being dragged into the black hole at the center of our galaxy. No. Today, the news is just a failure. I should have this be like shorter, but For right now, I'm just kind of figuring out what I'm doing. What is the plan? Twitter outages are on the rise. Good. Spend too much time on social media already. Barnes & Noble CEO says You've Got Mail is garbage, but in a good way. I was going to say, I remember You've Got Mail being good. I don't know if it still would be, but Tom Hanks movies are hard to go wrong with. I can't imagine it being bad if I watched it today. Who knows? Iconic KFC item is back after 10-year hiatus. Who the hell cares? I guess fans of the Double Down care. I like octopus. The first observations of octopus brainwaves revealed how alien their minds truly are. The problem is, this doesn't sound like it's going to be super exciting. They implanted electrodes into octopuses' heads for the first time. It only raised more questions. What questions? Their bizarre bodies. They have awesome bodies. Unique intelligence. The 2020 documentary, My Octopus Teacher, was showered with accolades. I've never heard of that. That might be cool to check out. My Octopus Teacher. Alright, I might check that out at least. So I'm getting something. What are the questions that we got? Yeah, this doesn't look particularly exciting. Inflammation is likely culprit behind long COVID, studies suggest. China builds more new coal plants than the rest of the world. Silvergate stock dives 40%. The bank faces a financial crisis. How many astronauts can fly on a SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule? My guess would be 4, but maybe 3? I don't know why I think that. I don't know anything about the answer. Can be retrofit for missions to the ISS and for free-flying Earth-orbiting opportunities. Has space... how many can they squeeze inside safely? I'm going to guess they could fit 6 or 7, but normally it's either 3 or 4. What's the answer? How far do I have to scroll? I just want the answer. Then called Dragon V2 features a new spacecraft reusability. Give me an answer. At the time, NASA was seeking a full 7-person capability from SpaceX. Having 7 people on board instead of 6 means more hands on deck for science. Yeah, but what's the actual answer? So they wanted 7. Chill out with the ads. Their demo flight was with 2. That makes sense, though. Demo 2 test flight for NASA was... Oh no, although 4 seats were flown. That was without any astronauts, but with 4 seats. My guess was 3 or 4 normally, 6 or 7 max. Minimum of 2 people are needed in its spacecraft. Oh, that counts the commander and a pilot. Four seats installed, even though the test flight only carried a crew of 2. From launch to splashdown, Demo 2 lasted about 2 months and showed Crew Dragon was ready to carry a larger crew. So they have a photo with 4, 4-person configuration. So the standard does seem to be 4. Why does it take so long just to get an answer? I hate this article. I'm ready to block. Who is this? What media site is this? 2 people would heat it up, less than 3. I don't care. Give me the answer. Crew Dragon thus can fly up to 7 people. We've also learned spacecraft mods can be made on the fly if necessary, allowing a large variety of space crews to use it for orbital activities. Okay, so typically it looks like 4 with a max of 7. I don't know, that's what I'm going with. Is there anything else before we call it here? This is a longer video than I planned, but after this, I'll try and start doing shorter ones. I'll try. I'll probably fail. Jim Cramer warns that interest rates won't peak until these 3 things happen. Interest rates already... Well, no, not interest rates. Inflation rates already peaked. Interest rates, who knows what they'll peak at? Yeah, okay, who cares? Interest rates were very, very low from 2008 until like 2021. Like probably too low. Then they went up very quickly in like a year and a half, which is a little bit scary. But there probably is some healthy rate that's like from 3 to 8%. Getting above 8%, they do start getting pretty high there. But who knows? I mean, we've had them up at like 14%, I think. I know we've had them above 8. And below 3% also seems a little bit unsustainable to do forever. Because then people just want to borrow unlimited money and take unrealistic risks, kind of. How to generate new neurons in the brain. My brain wants new neurons. Idled ships, empty containers, ocean shipping faces biggest slump in years. Shipping containers always make me want to do stupid crap with them. I'm in on the newest trends too much. Also, one of my hobbies is welding, and I'm like, ooh, I could get a plasma cutter and cut into a shipping container and weld up some new supports on it. And like, that's such an easy... If I could find cheap shipping containers and then deal with the hassle of moving them, I could do cool things. We'll see if I ever do. World's first discovery hints at the sounds non-avian dinosaurs made. India embraces digital payments over cash, even for a 10-cent chai. How to protect your information. Eurozone inflation softens to 8.5%. Oh. HBO, it's canceling even more shows. Customers furious. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. Jupiter and Venus. SpaceX relativity. Relativity. March space news. I could look at that really quick. Really quick. Get ready for some roaring new rockets in March. Relativity space. Terran 1 rocket scheduled to lift off as early as March 8th. That's like 7 days a week, isn't it? What is today? March 2nd. 6 days away. 3D printing. Liquid oxygen, liquid methane. That's good. Good luck, have fun. Yeah! The mission called Good Luck, Have Fun will not fly any satellites to orbit. Okay, reusable rockets. That's awesome. So something to look forward to, possibly March 8th. Japanese rocket company H3 might carry a satellite that will take images of Earth. What else we got? Their launch didn't go off on February 17th. This month's biggest flight could be SpaceX's Starship. The BFR? Was that the original name? I think so. BF something. Alright. So that'll be awesome if we do get to see Starship do its first, like, real launch. Especially if they try to land back down. Whenever they first land it back down, like, perfectly, the full ship, that'll be awesome. Without it blowing up afterwards. Okay, so... anything else cool in here? No. Let's finish scrolling. Warning, graphic photos. Okay. Don't care. Why Warhol images are making museums nervous. They should be. Warhol, my favorite thing about him is that his whole, like, famous thing is art is anything you can get away with. Warhol was kind of famous for stealing a little bit, among other things. I liked Warhol. I mean, I don't like any of his art, but as an artist, cool dude. Maid Cafe trashed as Hooters for incels. Now business is booming. I didn't know that their clientele would even, like, leave the house, I guess. As somebody who doesn't leave the house. I'm working on that. Look at me, outside the house, early, in the morning. I'm mostly leaving the house, like, every day now. Stock market today. Don't care. I do care about the stock market, but, like, headlines that say it went up this much today and went down this much today, they're all pretty worthless. I just want, like, one really cool story. SpaceX launches international crew of astronauts on space station mission. That's kind of cool. I like Emilia Clarke, whatever, Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons, brutally dragged on Twitter after posting a natural selfie. Okay, I don't like the headlines around her, but that's not her fault. Bird flu. Megyn Kelly mocks COVID-stricken Savannah. Is Megyn Kelly... is she the one that left Fox News? Or is she... no, she's still on... I don't know. I can't keep track. Don't care. Jack Dorsey's new decentralized Twitter. We've had a whole bunch of decentralized Twitters. Diaspora was a big one, I remember, like, a decade ago. Blue Sky. I guess we'll see what happens with that. Tesla displays impressive-looking pre-production beta Cybertruck at Investor Day. It will be interesting if we start seeing Cybertrucks on the road all the time. Those do feel like fun, unique vehicles. It will feel a little bit like, I don't know, like living in a Mad Max world. And with a mix between, like, apocalypse vehicles that are modern and DeLoreans from Back to the Future. Okay, so turn off my recording, but nothing exciting really going on in the news. The snow is slowly melting, so the rain is just, or as it melts, it's slowly coming off my roof. It's just pouring down the sides of it, which is very interesting. The back window is completely... it makes me happy. I live in a desert. We don't get snow like this. That's kind of awesome. The sun visor is completely snowless now. Alright, so yeah. I don't know what this was. Plan is to do the news every morning, every day, at least a little bit. For now, that does it for this one. Thanks for watching.